Hey everybody, thank you for joining me for this segment for this week. Of course, this is Visiontoon here. I'm ready to do my Motivated Monday piece. I do hope that the start of your week has been great so far, and hopefully we can keep that trend going for the rest of this week. So, for my Motivated Monday piece for this segment, I wanted to go ahead and actually discuss the words that come out of your mouth. I know growing up, I used to hear the term all the time that sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. In a lot of cases, that can be true, but I've also seen in a lot of cases it's not true. And sometimes it's not the words that others have actually said about me. It's actually the words that I've said about myself. Sometimes I would start my week by saying, yeah, I'm going to need to make sure I get rest here because if I don't get at least 8 hours of sleep, then I'm not going to have the energy to do this, and this, and this. And guess what? It always played out exactly how I would speak with my own mouth. And so we can always think about those things that we say about ourselves that does not encourage or inspire us to be able to move forward with what we're looking to do. I'm a firm believer in being able to encourage yourself. When someone else is not there to encourage you, who's going to encourage you? It has to be the person that you look at when you look in the mirror. And so your words do tie so much to you that you have got to change how you address yourself, because how you see yourself is exactly how others will see you, and that is exactly how they will treat you. And then in turn, you also have to let go of what others have said that might be contrary actually to what you are trying to do and be. There are people that are going to put you down because guess what? They're living off of dead dreams. So they're like, if my dreams didn't work, why should you be allowed to have dreams that are going to work for you? And sometimes when you have those words that get on you and they attach themselves to you, and then it just becomes a part of your normal language, it kind of reminds me of one of my favorite Christmas stories, A Christmas Carol. How when Jacob Marley went to go and see Scrooge, he sat there and had all these chains and boxes and everything on him. A lot of us walk around in life with those exact same type of boxes and chains, and that's where you have to be willing to have a change of mind and not accept the things that are said about you that are contrary to what you believe about yourself. And so, in saying that to you, I would also just encourage you to not allow the words that come out of others' mouths, or even the words that you may be now speaking upon your own life, don't allow those things to rob you of your vision and your goals and your dreams. So many of us have felt like within the courses of the ups and downs in life that, this dream was robbed of me. I'm no longer that person. I'm no longer worthy to be that type of individual. You have to put that type of mindset to rest. Just because you've had opponents that have come at you, situations that have failed, you should never stop speaking the exact same language. It needs to be embedded in you, almost like for me. My first language and only language practically at this point is English. That's the only language I know how to speak. So if I try and speak another language, like my wife, she speaks Spanish fluently. If I try and get into a conversation with her in Spanish, I'm going to sound like a complete idiot and a fool. That's the same mentality that you have to address yourself with. Only speak that one language that is going to help propel you to where you're looking to be at. And understand that the more you allow the wrong type of conversation to come out of your mouth or to be received for your life from others, that's going to be the thing that's going to bottle you down. And none of that is going to be worth it. I also do understand that within life, there are things that, you feel like they're weapons that have been formed against you. That's where you have to take the mindset of saying to yourself, no weapon formed against me is going to prosper. It reminds me of a song I used to listen to as a kid by an artist named Fred Hammond. And he used to say, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. You've got to take that same type of mentality for yourself. Understand that in life, you're going to have different types of enemies that are going to try to discourage you. Some of those enemies are people that you see coming at you. It kind of reminds me of the different types of war. Some wars that take place in natural life are, wars where they say, on this date, we are going to go and we're going to attack you. You better be ready for us. There are some of those things that come in life that you can see coming your way. But then there are some other enemies and wars that we end up facing in life that you don't know. They're going to just come at you unexpectedly. It's almost going to kind of be like Pearl Harbor a little bit. You're not going to be really and truly expecting for you to be attacked the way you were attacked. Again, do not let those things rob you of the future that you are truly entitled to, because those things that are meant for your future are truly yours, but you have to be in the right position physically and mentally to receive those things. And again, it comes down to what you are going to say about yourself. So my whole point of wanting to encourage you with this video for today is just to get you to understand that your words count for a lot. The words that you say are all types of seeds, and so it's going to be up to you what you're going to decide to allow to grow within your surroundings. And make sure that you have the actions to back up those words. Keep working at it. Keep being about it. When you get discouraged, continue to say the right things and let your actions follow immediately behind you guys. So I hope this really did encourage those who needed that encouragement. Share this video with others, because there's a lot of us going through things that we don't understand, that actually our words are the biggest enemy that we face. So the next portion of this video that I would like to actually feature is the portion of my week where I'm going to be doing the Tomorrow's Not Promised Challenge. And with the Tomorrow's Not Promised Challenge, for those that don't know, what this is you getting an opportunity to actually address those that you do not have the opportunity to see all the time, or they were very significant at a point in your life. You giving a video shout out to them to let them know that you still appreciate and that you love them. And for those who have participated in this, thank you for doing it. I think it's very effective. You can do it as many times as you want. Just make sure that you hashtag in there Tomorrow's Not Promised Challenge. So the person that I want to go ahead and send this video to right now is someone that is very dear to me, and I don't get to see them as much as I used to, and that would be a dear friend of mine, Thom Wellman, or as I like to call him, Pastor Thom. So Thom, I just wanted to make sure I got a chance to tell you how much I love and appreciate how important you have been in my life. When I met you, I was going through a very difficult and life-changing time. I went from, being down in the city, having a completely different lifestyle within business and family. And for the most part, I really and truly kind of retreated to the hills, literally. And you were always there as someone that I was able to talk to. You were always someone who was a confidant. I can't mention you without mentioning Becky Wellman. Rest in heaven. I love you so much and I miss you dearly every single day. But the both of you guys have been a very crucial, instrumental part of the peace that I now walk in every single day. And I can never put it in enough words. I can never put it in enough get-togethers or gifts or anything, how much I appreciate and love what you have brought to my life. You will forever be tattooed on my heart every single day that I live. And so, again, I just want you to know that I love you. I appreciate you. You are a blessing in my life, and continue to do what you do for others, which is simply love them. And as you always say to me, I am a well man. So So in conclusion, thank you guys so much for joining me for this Motivated Monday segment. I'll be on for the rest of the week with the rest of the videos as scheduled for Wednesday as well as for Saturday. Please remember, go ahead and like the video and then also subscribe. Guess what? It's free. You can do it. So I'll see you guys later on in the week. You guys have a blessed one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.